Hey Gemini, this is Crystal Rose. I'm a comfy soul. Welcome to the channel. So if this is your first time here, welcome. If you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate you. I'm going to do something a little different today. Somebody let me borrow a book, 1001 Tarot Spreads. So I opened to a random page, Trusting Spirit, and I chose number 619. So we are going to cover if you suddenly realize that your life has lost its purpose and you need a total life change, right? I feel like we're in transitions. People need some guidance. And I know from many, many readings that you need to step into your life purpose in order to be with a love, in order to find your soulmate, in order to be completely fulfilled. You need to fulfill yourself first. Okay, so we're going to answer some questions and keep you going. Let's get some answers for you, gems. Okay, so we're going to do 7 cards, and then I'll give you some advice at the end. Okay, so card number 1 says, can you start a staged changeover to new work that has meaning even if it pays less? So are you willing to start a side hustle or make plans towards doing something that is personally fulfilling to you in an effort to do something purposeful, right? Would you take a pay cut to do something that means a lot to you, right? Let's see. What is the answer for Gemini? Whoop, here we go. Ay. Deception. Seems like you're willing to be deceptive or manipulative in order to get what it is that you want to get. So are you willing to take a pay cut? It seems like no. Yeah. So let's keep going. I feel like what you're willing to do is keep taking and collecting energies and people and third parties so that you feel abundant and like you're serving a purpose, but sooner or later you're going to be 75 and, you know, just be chasing tail at the nursing home alone, single, childless. So this is not the way to go about serving your purpose. I see that right off the bat, okay? All right, card number 2. This came out very quickly. Do you want to study something new and are you ready for a major life change? And the answer is you are ready to go on an adventure, Queen of Wands style. Not so much a sacrifice, but willing to have fuck it energy. Let's put it that way, right? Queen of Wands, somebody who's willing to move, travel, go on an adventure, passionate, excitement. You're willing to do excitement. So, I mean, I still see this as somebody who is focused on chemistry. So I think just running around and doing different things you thought was fulfilling, but in the long run, you're going to need to focus that energy in one direction, okay? All right, card number 3. Do you want to study something new, and are you ready for a major life change? Let's see if you need to do anything here. I'm hearing a song. This is the rhythm of the night. The night. Oh, yeah. Ooh, 2 cards came out. You need to make something right. You hurt somebody, you're healing, they walked away from you, and you need to make something right. I got the 6 of Swords, which is the healing card, and walking away from pain or something gone wrong. And then I have the Justice card, balancing the scales, making things right and fair. So again, the question was, are you willing to relocate? And it seems like you're still healing and thinking about making this right. So yeah, you need to get in the boat and go, but it's kind of painful for you right now. All right. So number 4, does your relationship need improving? And do you want to find love or do you want to be alone? That's a big question because that's going to manifest whether or not you're headed towards a romance, right? Because you say, yes, I want it, and it'll be there. If you say, I don't know, then it's going to be a no, because indecision says you don't want this. If that's not where you're putting your time and energy, you know what I mean? All right, so let's find out. Do you want love or do you want to be alone? Now I'm hearing that Cher song. Do you believe in life after love? 2 cards came out. I see you looking ahead to it. And again, Wands is passionate energy. It's a soft feminine energy. You're willing to move forward on the adventure. So you're looking for it. And yes, you are willing to give and take. You're willing to share. You are willing to give and receive. You're willing to be in a relationship. I like it. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. All right, so card number 5. We're going to 7, okay? Card number 5. Do you need to change all or some of these things to find fulfillment? Let's see. So all of these things being, whoop, what's in the spread? This came out. Yes, you need to change your willingness to move forward. Right now, you're afraid of the unknown and you don't want to move. If this is in the upright, it means you're trusting in the new adventure, the Fool. Like, fuck it, let's go. You're not trusting. So we need to shift that. Okay. And card number 5. Do you need to change all or some of these things to find fulfillment? So I have a sneaking suspicion that that's probably a yes. Okay. I answered that already. This is 6. What sacrifices must you make in order to find fulfillment? That's what we're on. Okay, so card number 6. What sacrifices must you make? Oh, that came out. You've got to be willing to communicate and move forward. You might be going across the water, across the country, somewhere far away. I feel like you need to communicate with someone in order for this plan to happen. It's like you know where you're going, but you need to talk to that person to make this legit. Okay? Let's go to card number 7. What advantages will make the sacrifices worthwhile? Something already came out. Conflict. Conflict. You need to solve conflict. What advantage will make it worthwhile? I feel like you'll be avoiding conflict. Like you'll be making a sacrifice that's worthwhile. Like 2 people arm wrestling to make something happen. I think you need more than what you've been getting. It's like you need someone who's a little pokey on your buttons. You need someone who is questioning you or will cause a teeny bit of conflict. And I also feel like this is you battling your demons and making the decision, making a choice. Okay. All right. I'm going to move forward. Let's get you some advice from the Oracle of the 7 energies and see what comes up for you. Okay. Advice for Gemini. This one. Earth magic. Oh, very grounded, magical feet, stars, rooted, grounding, stable energy. Okay, so here in the corner we have the root chakra. This is your bottom energy, which has to do with stability, finances, abundance. I see you doing something with your money, your job, your stability that is magical. Grounded, earthy, lovely, beautiful. So let's look at this. Number 1. Key concepts. Being grounded in nature. The quiet, dark place where all things begin. Where essence is first ignited before manifestation. And knowing you are part of the earth and she is part of you. This is the intrinsic relationship that you and all living things have with the consciousness of the earth. Imagine the oak tree that begins its journey as an acorn, gathering the life force energy it needs from the earth so it can sprout up from the ground. Because you're a part of nature, you follow the same cycle of manifestation. So this is your evolution. This is you growing. And from where you are in a stable space now, this is being willing to move and sharing that stable space with somebody else. Let's keep reading. The message now is to trust that the seeds you've planted in your field of dreams are in good hands. So this is the right choice to make. You're safe in this move that you're thinking about making. The earth is a conscious, divine source of love that is doing its part on your behalf. Slow down, take in the beauty of your life, and trust that what you are intending is being nourished and is growing. See, it's about intention. There will be plenty of time later to tend to your garden, to water it and weed it. Great magic is germinating underground, working its way to the surface to deliver more blessings than you could imagine. Let it. So something has already started towards a relationship. You just need to make the move to get there. This is your purpose. This will be fulfilling. If you'd like a personal reading, head down to comfysoul.com. There's a link down below. That will allow you to book yourself without any scammers or spammers taking your monies. And then we'll be speaking soon and get you safely moving in the right direction. So if you'd like confirmation that the idea you have, the person you're choosing, the job you're heading to is the right thing, I can absolutely answer those questions for you in great detail. I can even channel who your person is, what they look like, how the relationship is, what they're thinking of you right now. Will they accept the offer, etc., etc. We can go down the rabbit hole, man. So I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. I really appreciate you being here. And I will see you guys next time. Okay? Bye.